Hello everybody, this is Pyro Devron's new YouTube channel, Games Almost 24/7. Hopefully sometime today, sometimes this week, and sometimes next week, and maybe hopefully a lot of videos in a month. And if not, then I try. I really do try. But we are here today to play Skyrim. Everybody knows what Skyrim is, hopefully. If not, Skyrim is almost a free roam game. The story about Skyrim is known as the Elder Scrolls V, as there is an Elder Scrolls series that you could look up on Google or GameStop, Game Exchange, or Walmart, wherever you want to get your game, or you can buy it on Steam. Now, I didn't buy it off Steam, but I did buy the installation for it, which was $19.99. That was about $20 for the installation itself instead of a disc or buying it off Steam. Because usually, if I install games on Steam, it takes a while. So I decided to get the installation because it was much faster. It did take a while to get everything, but I got Skyrim, and then I also have the DLCs. So that's Dragonborn, which is originally in Skyrim, and Heartfire and Dawnguard. Now, the point of Skyrim, as you'll find out, well, I don't want to try to spoil it. I mean, I do want to spoil it, but I don't want to spoil it. I've played it on the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3, and I can say that the gameplay it's pretty good. It is very, very good. But the point of the game itself is to actually, it's this whole entire story itself that unfolds itself. You can choose the way you live in a way, almost like there's a certain lifestyle you can live, and there's also, a whole bunch you can do here. Now, this Skyrim, I'm able to install mods for it. So if there is a mod that you would love for me to use and do gameplay of, I want you to leave a comment below about it, and I will see what I can do. But until then, I shall do gameplays about this. Any new mods and already I like this. Again, no matter what, the intro is always good, especially since hold on, let me see if nobody cares. Well, now you learned E's for the quest journal, which was pointless. But let me see, make sure. Yeah, there we go. I want you guys to perfectly hear this. I kept it down before because my headphones are pretty loud and they like to burst your ears open with just a sheer sound effect. Okay, so I'm being taken with 3 people. One is, his mouth is covered. This guy over there, I'm just waking up. It looks like his head's dizzy. Yes, I finally awake. No, I wasn't trying to cross it. So I was ambushed? Where? Oh, this is the thief. Hammerfell. I'm sorry, but I'm on my own will. So you claim. No. Me? Oh, frick. That doesn't seem like a good name for somebody who's a Jarl, apparently, but that's the name he wants to be. And Sovereign Guard. That means something bad is happening. Something real bad must be going on. And if we're being taken away, that means we must be getting cookies. Wait, what should be of home? I don't know where I'm from. Henchman, is he bringing out the cookies? Akatosh sounds like a pudding. I bet you they did. Mead. It's awesome. Little cub, wow. I think this is the part where we get our cookies. So we get our cookies now then, as I thought. But why your hands are binded with leather strips apparently. Wait, who's saying anything about rebels? I know what a Jarl is, but I still don't know what a Jarl is. I haven't really gotten much into the game just yet. I started out just to get a good gameplay, and it just, experience what it's like. So far, I know how the game works because I have played it on the Xbox and the PlayStation 3, but on that it was limited, and I didn't really play it from the beginning because I was borrowing a friend's game. Since, I was borrowing a friend's game at the time. Whenever I go over to another person's house, we play Skyrim, but we had the system too. We only had save files from him. Hold on. He had his own save files on his PlayStation 3, and we had the PlayStation 3 version of Skyrim. And here we go with the character creation. When we had the PlayStation 3 version of Skyrim, we started from where he left off, so the experience I have playing the game was very little, along with the Xbox 360 version of the game, which the controls for it was reversed from the PlayStation 3, so it was hard to actually play a bit. But still, either way, I think you get what I'm saying. So I didn't have much experience, and trying to play it on the computer, I got only a little bit of info, which is starting here, after the character creation. But then I saved as soon as the dragon attacked and stopped. And you all are wondering, dragon, okay, Imperial. Okay, this is an Imperial. The natives of Cryodale. They have proved to be shrewd diplomats and traders. They are skilled with combat and magic. Everywhere gold coins might be found, Imperials always seem to find a few more. They can call upon the voice of the Emperor to calm an enemy. Yeah. Oh gosh, this doesn't look anywhere right, no matter what. I went down to Redguard as soon as possible. They have adrenaline rush, and they got a good amount of. They have a natural resistance to poison. Cool. I just went to Redguard because of that ability. What else? Clanfolk of the Clanfolk of the Western Valen Wood Forest, also known as Bosmer. What else make good scouts and thieves? You call yourselves elves, and there are no finer archers in all of Tamriel. Of course, Link is an elf, and he's also an archer. And a warrior, and I believe a thief, maybe, I don't know. They have a natural resistance to both poisons and diseases. They can command animals to fight for them. Okay. Orcs. The people of the... Okay, buddy. Just tell that, you got perfect hygiene, dental hygiene. I see that. Lovely smile. Perfect. People of the Warthgarian and Dragontail Mountains, Orcish smiths are prized for their craftsmanship. Orc troops in heavy armor are among the finest in the Empire and are fearsome when using their berserker rage. Now, I don't need no berserker rage to be a berserker. Exactly. But I am a thief. Nord. Everybody should know by now. Citizens of Skyrim. They are only tall and fair-haired people, strong and hardy. Nords are famous for their resistance to cold and their talent as warriors. They can use a battle cry to make opponents flee. In other words, they can yell any type of curse word they want, and they will run in fear because they don't like being insulted. Isn't that just great? Khajiit. I think that's how it's pronounced. Ooh, pretty kitty. This is the first time I've actually... like I said, I went to Redguard as soon as possible. Just ASAP. Just as soon as I could see it. That's when I just like, ooh, Redguard. I thought it was some sort of like a monsterish thing, but seeing it was what you see before us, I was like, and the adrenaline rush helps me rebuild stamina. I think stamina is more important than everything else so far, because stamina and power swings, as I've learned to use, are pretty in the same thing, but hailing from Providence of Elsewhere, that looks like it says Elsewhere. That's what I'm calling it, Elsewhere. They are intelligent, quick, and agile. They make excellent thieves due to their natural stealthiness. All Khajiit, as I think I'm pronouncing it. If not, it looks like Khajiit or Khajiit. But all all cat people can see in the dark at will and have unarmed claw attacks. Natural weapons. Now, we've seen the Imperials as beforehand, but High Elf we've seen, but I didn't read about the High Elves just yet. Ultimate homelands of Somerset Isle. High Elves are the most strangely gifted in the arcane arts of all the races. They call upon the Highborn power to regenerate magicka quickly. Magicka sounds like mana. Also known as Dunmer, the Dark Elf, in their homeland of Morrowind. Dark Elves are noted for their stealth and magic skills. They are naturally resistant to fire and can call upon their ancestors' wrath to surround themselves in fire. I think now that I'm reading this, I might go with a Dark Elf. But Breton. Okay. In addition to their quick and perceptive grasp of spellcraft. No wonder he looks like a nerd. Even the humblest of High Rock's Bretons can boast a resistance to magic. Breton can call upon dragon skin power to absorb spells. Blue, boo, flu, who. Boo! The Argonian. That's what it looks like it says. The reptilian race, well suited for the treacherous swamps of their black marsh homeland, was developed a natural resistance to disease, the ability to breathe underwater. They can call upon his skin. Okay, so basically it regenerates health quicker than everybody else. But because, if everybody knows why I call myself Pyro de Rise, I will go with the Dark Elf. But I am running out of time here, so I must stop the gameplay right here. I will come out with another gameplay real soon, hopefully, of Skyrim. But anyways, hopefully you will like this video so far, even though it was pretty short. And I will see you next time in the next video. Peace out, everybody, and have a nice day.